You are back with the Real Estate Beat, the pulse of the real estate here in Santa Clarita. Don Gatling with Cherry Creek Mortgage, along with my co-host and the man, the myth, the myth, legend, Mr.
But
Gene
we can say
Bleeker.
best buddies.
Yeah.
We're best buddies.
I love the Gene.
We are the pulse. We are the beat
I
of
love
real
that I get
estate.
to do this with you, though.
I like this too. It's a lot of fun.
And the guests we get, whew, nicely
Yeah.
done.
I mean, look at this guy, Bobby Haas.
Hey guys,
Yes.
Bobby.
Yes, we have Mr. Bob Haas
good
with us
morning.
today.
How
The
are
king
you?
of
Hi, Gene.
Pinnacle.
Huh?
You're the king of Pinnacle.
Okay.
He's
If I say
pinnacle-
so.
He's the pinnacle of our show
And there was
today.
no election.
There doesn't need to be an election. We know. We know when we
It was
have
just
talent.
handed down to you.
Exactly. We've got talent.
Well, speaking of talent, we have some great topics. You brought up, I was really proud, Bob, because we talked about this before, about bringing up something unique for you. Because a lot of the real estate agents talk about good time to buy or sell, but you brought up some great, interesting information about when they should start thinking about selling their home, what they should focus on, and the return on the investment of those home improvements to sell their home. That's unique, Bob, and that took a lot of time to put together. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Well, you know, what's funny is people get together around the family and they talk about when they're going to sell, and then they try to figure out, well, when should we get the house ready? And basically, anytime 6 months before they go to sell is a good thing. Why? Tax advantages. Anything you do to the house 6 months before you put it on the market is a tax event. So they have a deduction there.
I bet you most don't even think about that either.
No, not at all.
That's good you bring that up.
We go out and get listings, and then you go, oh, what do we do? We
Good point.
have to get the house ready, last minute.
So now that they're thinking about it, what areas should they focus on if they want to get the most bang for their buck and selling their home? And that's why they work with Bobby Haas.
Well,
of
first thing
course.
they should do is contact a real estate professional, because we can go see the house, then compare it to the other properties that are either active on the market or the properties that have recently sold, and see what is the best things to do, and that will save them money and time. The first thing they should do is obviously start with curb appeal.
I
Because as
totally
people
agree
drive
with
on,
you.
okay? And it doesn't have to be expensive. This is something the family can do. The lawn, plants, walkways. Obviously, then we go to the professionals, screens, get the screen man out there to do it. The doors, varnish the door,
Painting
paint
the
the door.
front door,
things like
heaven
that.
forbid?
Oh, yeah. The fascia boards up top.
Right.
Things like that. That's the beginning. Just make the house presentable as you pull up.
Great points. Very good points. So now if they want to go a little bit more in depth in trying to get value because maybe their home's a little bit outdated, what area should they go
You
into?
know the main thing. The first thing is the kitchen.
Kitchen, yep.
Okay, the kitchen. Start with the kitchen first. Countertops, believe it or not. It's not more expensive to go with stone these days. It actually is on par with tile. I can show people how they can do an average size kitchen for under $2,000 in granite countertops.
All right,
I
I'll
can
be
do
calling you.
I can do a whole kitchen, a modest sized kitchen for about $3,000, $3,500, $4,000. Okay. They should then go to the cabinets. The cabinet finish. Sometimes it's just restaining it or repainting it, okay, or resurfacing it. And then floors are the last thing, and appliances. From there, bathrooms. Begin with the vanity surface. I have a real famous thing that I do. I can knock out a bathroom vanity for under $300. Fixture, china porcelain sink, and a countertop. The secret is surplus travertine. Cut into 6-inch pieces, put it on a 5/8-inch board with bull nose, done. It will look like $1 million.
Totally sounds like tool time here with Bobby Haas.
There you go.
So what I'm hearing is real estate's more than just putting buyers
absolutely.
and sellers together.
Absolutely. And then, caulking the bathroom surfaces, and of course, painting. All the decorative painting, great, like we have in the background. But when you're selling your house, neutral it down. Make it bright, make it warm, friendly. And the last thing, flooring. Get a professional carpet cleaner in there.
Yep.
If the carpet's in good shape, have it cleaned, have it restretched, get rid of the stains. If it doesn't need to be replaced, give me a phone call. I can hook you up with the best people to get it done inexpensively.
That's awesome. And this was really great information. Absolutely.
Very key, and it's very key for you to be able to have a good resource. It's key to have resources to help them do that. So now that we've talked about how to prepare, I bet you have a nice listing that's all ready to go, huh?
Well, first thing we should talk about is return on investment.
Okay.
I mean, when you're talking about putting money in, people wonder, well, what am I going to get back? Believe it or not, landscaping, 586% return on investment.
Wow.
So more, you get back more than you put in. Next thing is I mean, this is why builders do this. Home staging, 299% return on investment.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Kitchen baths, 253%. So
I
those
like
are the
that you
things
know
that
the
they-
numbers, Bob. That is
You know, I was
excellent.
just gonna
That is
say that.
awesome because I don't know if anybody was given specific numbers so they can say where should I go and why. You've done the homework. Nicely done.
Well, you asked about a listing. 22552 Paraguay house. All the hard stuff's been done. Copper plumbing, dual pane windows, newer furnace, kitchen's remodeled, paint and carpet, and call it home.
How much?
$375.
All right.
Great one. Bobby Haas, thank you for being on our
Great
show.
stuff.
My pleasure, guys.
What a great show today,
It was
huh,
an
Gene?
absolutely great show. And I wanted to say thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, my
Thanks for
pleasure.
having me on the
No,
show.
thank you.
Bobby, you did a phenomenal job.
Thanks, guys.
And we hope you come back.
I'll be back.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Real
great
estate-
information.
Exactly. Real Estate Beats Santa Clarita. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks again.